Hey you guys, what's up? It's Reese with Sprezzatura, Connie Corso. So I'm out here with the dogs, letting them out, letting them do their daily exercise. So they like to play with that right that was made and is now their toy. It's like a saucer. It went to a chicken feeder, and the feeder broke, and so I gave them that part of it, and we repurposed it as like a frisbee saucer kind of toy. And it's wide enough that they can grip it, and they like to play a little game of tug with it. Serena, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, her and Alana are forever playing. So yesterday it rained, it stormed, it rained. We had very scary clouds, and still look at the sky. It's like so gray out here and wet and damp. I haven't even picked up my yard from them pooping. They like to potty in the gravel, and it's so ugly. Like, I don't know why they don't really potty in the grass. It's so weird. They potty in my gravel, and I have to pick that up every day. And I just let them out, and we were playing around, and I said, you know what? I better get a video so you guys can see them and how they're doing. So, I don't know, but Levi is just going through some crazy growth spurts. I mean, he's at the 9 to 10 month of age growth spurt, and it is ridiculous. I mean, he was side by side with Raiden, and mind you, Raiden is a very tall dog. He's very tall. And they were side by side, and they were pretty much level with each other. And I just kind of thought, my God, that is wild. But, you know, the boys are getting along very well. I think that it's so great to have males that are so fair. And Levi is a thinker. So I think he picked this trait up from Preacher. But he will sit by me, and he will watch the pack as they run off and they do what I don't want them to do, which is run off and bark at people riding their bicycles and stuff like that. You know, that's excitable. And he will sit right by my side, and when they come back and I get after them, he will get them for me. And I think he gets that after Preacher. It is the coolest thing because we are now in training. I'm training him now to catch dogs for me, to get them, to catch them, because I have a lot of dogs out here that need to get got. Especially Serena. Serena is just out of control. She's very sweet, mind you. She's very sweet. She is a good girl, but her energy is out. It's off the roof. She's very drivey. I mean, every bit of a working dog, like her mother. And I plan on this fall actually training her like I did with Jade, to take care of my chickens for me. So I don't know if you remembered, but I had a video where I showed you guys Jade and even Achilles taking interest in protecting the livestock, my small little poultry farm. You know, the poultry are very important. My husband and we had talked about it for years. And I live in agricultural zoning, so actually, like, I'm not in a subdivision. I am in a neighborhood where people own various sizes of property, and you can have horses, goats, chickens, ducks, pheasants, whatever you want out here, basically. You can grow gardens. There is no HOA. It's not like that, and we live we pretty much do what we want. out here, you know, if you want a place that is controlled and all of that, you know, you move into a HOA. I'm not in a HOA, and I have more property than most. I mean, my yard is not like gigantic, but it's not the average size yard. Maybe it doesn't look like it. It's very, 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 very long. My yard is very long. Come on, guys. Yeah, my yard is super long. And the front of my property is even more land, and we own into the woods there, and it goes, so if I really wanted to, we could clear out, you know, some of the wooded area. When we purchased this home, we had a boxer, we had my Siberian, and we had 2 Chinese cressets. And so you know, this was a massive yard for just 2 teeny tiny dogs. And come on, and the 2 big dogs. But you know, now I'm into the Corso, and the yard definitely does its job. It's, you know, I have more yard than the average I guess homeowner, but the plan is to definitely, it's not that the dogs need more land to per se exercise. My dogs are known to be pretty cut and have really good muscling because they are on a piece of land where they can really actually get exercise because my yard is so long, but more so just for privacy. Just more land would create space from other people's living quarters, so I'm not disturbing people if my dogs bark or if I'm out with my dogs or whatever, because this home behind me is closer proximity than I would like. And so basically I just want more land to give us more privacy for what we do. And come on, where are all my dogs? 2 girls are up there. I got Raiden and Scoob right here. Scoob is forever hanging out at that chicken coop. So anyway, come on, Serena, Alana, good. So look at her. Serena's like, you do not push me down. Look at her asserting herself. Come on. Sometimes my whistle just comes out so weak. So we had like contemplated getting chickens for like a while. And then COVID kind of came along and we had like time to partake in a project of a coop build. And, you know, we did. We built the coop. We picked up a few chickens. We have just enough for them to self-sustain themselves as a species and for us to get eggs. And it's fun. It's fun to keep chickens. So I don't let my chickens sit on eggs unless I need to re-up on their population. Which I don't even have hens that go broody, but when I did have them go broody, I only left like 3 eggs underneath them because I wanted to control the numbers. I don't want to take care of any more than what I could take care of. So the chickens are just, I don't know. We actually eat the eggs and we actually enjoy our chickens. So that's pretty much about. And then I would like to get more property for the chickens to kind of have their own space. What I really want to do is build like a really cool like coop. Like when we built our chicken coop, which I'm very proud of our chicken coop. It's a proud week when we built that thing. We had no experience in building anything. We just went for it. My husband, he hunts, he rides motorcycles, he does things like that, but he is not a builder. And I think that was his first kind of time building something from scratch, like a building from scratch. And it was my first time too, and we're proud of it. Scoobert! Scoob! Scoob! Scoob goes, boo! Get her, Levi, get it. Just sounds crazy. They just sound crazy around. You see how he looks at me? He looks at me like, did you see that? Did you see that craziness? He is taken after all of his grandparents. Scoobert! Girl, you sound like a hound dog. It is ridiculous. Sounds like a hound dog. So basically, like, that's what we kind of did, what we wanted to do. And we really, really love the chickens. Don't regret it at all. Our own fresh organic eggs. It was like the best idea ever. I cook a lot for my family, so we really do use the eggs. But, one day I would just, I don't need like a livestock guardian like Rachel. Poor Rachel over there. We have a lot of, Virginia is very, very green. And we intend for it to be that way. And we have mountains, we have rolling hills, we have flat land. Like Virginia is very diverse, and the terrain is very diverse. And we're very green, so it's a lot of trees and wildlife. And we have coyotes very bad. And they will come and just wreak havoc. And she's been losing chicken since she moved here. And pretty much they went and tried to slaughter a whole bunch that she was raising just right out of the coop. Because you could put them up, you can do your due diligence every day, and they will still come, and they will dig and do whatever they have to do when you're not there to get them. So I had a family friend. I have a family friend, and they homestead, and they have their livestock guardians. These are actual working dogs. And they breed goats and chickens, and they have a lot going on. They make their own loofah, vegetable garden. It is like the real deal. And they bred the parents of Rachel's puppy because there's a need for livestock guardians in our community. And so they did a breeding, and they're offering it to local people and anybody that needs that type of dog or just a loving pet. So Rachel took advantage, and she got herself a livestock guardian. And I think it's like the coolest thing ever, because he is going to serve. My mother-in-law had one, and that dog was what has kept her safe since her husband passed away. They are just very good dogs, but I just keep a small flock, so I don't really plan on getting one. But I thought that Tillicum was the cutest little baby dog ever in the world. Last night I held him like a baby, and he's just so cute. And I hope you guys enjoy him on her channel, because he is such an adorable dude, and I think that he's gonna be a real, real good guardian and companion for them over there. So, because the parents of the dog, they actually are indoor outdoor, so they don't they stay outdoor a lot, but they can come in if they want. So they are capable of affection and doing their job. So, and these people leave their coop open all the time. They don't ever shut their coop. They went from having a predator issue to not having any issue at all. And their dog pretty much just walks the perimeter. I mean, just a dog walking the perimeters of your property and urinating and defecating goes a long way. And that's what we do with our dogs on our smaller piece of property. And it's kept the predators away, because I mean, I have every reason myself to have predators in my yard, because we have them in my neighborhood. Her father, he keeps ducks, and he's my next door neighbor. And he actually gets his ducks and chickens were taken by a fox and hawks and all kinds of things. And he has like a pit bull mixed pet, and he's older, so he's not really interested in bringing in a livestock guardian. It's just more work. But we do have them even where I live, so and it's bad. And we have copperheads and all kinds of snakes, and it's just, ooh, we have bald eagles here. Serena is just, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. But anyway, you guys, I'm gonna stop rambling off. I'm gonna do my duties this morning, picking up all this poopy in the gravel, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.